Let's go. Not in a big or loud way, but quietly, like your heart finally saying, I don't need to hold this anymore. And when that happens, you might not even notice right away. It's just a softer breath or a feeling of calm you haven't felt in a while. This reading isn't just about what's leaving your life. It's about what's waking up inside of you. We'll walk through it together. What's falling away, what's coming back to you, and what's ready to begin. So let's get started. Hey there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, and open up this space. I'm actually going to pull some cards here. There's something closing in your life right now, Gemini, something that's quiet, it's in the background, and there's a new energy that is entering. So I wanted to share some messages. I'm going to first start with a spiritual gift, a gift that you're meant to apply in your life, or a gift that is being activated. It's actually going to support you along your journey. So I'm getting Heyoka, the energy of Heyoka. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. You are the mirror, Gemini, easily taking on another person's energy and exposing them to their shadow and their light, a walking karma. I feel you are someone that is able to sense people's energies. You're able to pick up on subtleties, even read people's body language, right? Heyoka, you are someone that sees the truth. You are a seer. You are also a sensor. Okay, so you are a truth speaker as well, and sometimes that can land you in trouble. So it's a gift that you have. It's learning how to work with it, how to strengthen it, and wield it around. Okay, so this is an energy that is going to support you. Sometimes it feels like it's not supporting you, but it's actually clearing the way for you. And it's helping clear the way for others as well. Now, because I was picking up on an energy that is closing out here, something that might be gradually ending, there's wounds that sometimes surface when we're going through this. So this is something that you might be experiencing in your life. It's something that Spirit wants you to sit with. It's a wound that they want you to maybe work with or even heal in your life. So we're getting the wound of the devoted ghost. The wound of the devoted ghost. So loyalty to a past that no longer exists. This wound lives in the space between who you were and who you are becoming. You remain tethered to old identities, relationships, or dreams long after they've faded. It can leave you feeling stuck in nostalgia, afraid to move forward, or haunted by the echo of life you've outgrown. So some of you might be feeling this wound, and it's maybe showing up in your life in some way. Maybe you're seeing this in someone else, or maybe it's being reflected to you through someone else, bringing awareness to you. So I feel that something is being mirrored back to you as well as of others. Like you're picking up on some energies here, Gemini, and you know, this devoted ghost might be yours, or it might be someone else's energy. So again, something that Spirit wants you to just be aware of. And you know, sometimes when I'm picking up energy of other people, whether it's good or bad, I keep that to myself because it's just my information for me to know how to work with that person. Right? It's like, okay, I know this person, I can feel the energy. Now I know whether or not I want to continue with this person or not, you know, have a relationship with them, keep them in my circle, or if I'm going to steer clear of it. So that's coming in for you. So we are getting strength. So this is where you're accessing a lot of strength. And I feel that some of you are in a situation where you're having to apply a lot of your strength, your effort. And there's a purpose and a reason for this. You are meant to actually strengthen at this time. So you're going to experience experiences where you are applying strength. And I'm seeing a little bit of change that is taking place, leaving you in a place of uncomfortness. And maybe you don't like that. Maybe you're struggling with it. So this is where Spirit wants you to know there's change taking place because something is shifting. There's something maybe ending here. And this is why you're having to tap into your inner strength. But know that you have it. You have a lot of power. And it's all about working with this energy, working with what you are going through. Six of Cups, everything is going to work out for you. Everything is happening for a higher purpose, for the good of all. And you are a light. You are someone that is very understanding, Gemini, and you're able to see situations from different angles. You have this ability. It has to do with a Heyoka energy. I don't know why I'm getting Heyoki. That's also coming through. I don't know what that is, but it's coming through here for some of you. Six of Cups, relationships. So I feel that maybe there's a relationship that is affected at this time, and you're dealing with it. The Queen of Swords, you're someone that definitely sees the truth here. You see a lot of things that most people don't, Gemini, and you're able to give wisdom and guidance through the awareness that you have. And you're able to open other eyes of perspectives they may not have seen. You have a very nurturing ability about you as well that you're able to apply in your life, especially around relationships. I feel some of you might be parents dealing with a child. I'm getting someone's child coming in, or maybe children. Stressing and worrying about them, or trying to guide them in the right direction. And, that can sometimes be challenging. I have two daughters. They're both now married. My oldest one has two sons. I've got two grandchildren. And, it doesn't matter how old your children get or whatever is going on, you're always connected to them, worrying about them, wanting to make sure that, they're having an easy life sometimes. But, I feel everybody has their own journey, and here Spirit is wanting you to stay strong where you're at without, you know, getting entangled in something. This is what I'm getting here with this. So Queen of Swords energy, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Gemini, I love it when you share with me how these cards' energy show up for you in your own life and how this reading resonates. So share with me in the comment section below. So the devoted ghost, this is a really interesting energy. And because we have the word ghost here, I don't know if any of you have been listening to ghost stories, or, you're able to see ghosts. I've seen ghosts when I was younger, energies or entities that I can't explain. And that created a lot of fear in me. And it was very hard to sleep at night. I've talked about this on my channel. So I was always afraid of the dark. And it's only because I can feel things, I can sense things, I can see things. And I feel some of you might also feel this energy within yourself. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So, Heyoka, there's a lot that you can sense. I feel that you are kind of like a walking karma. Right? And I feel that this is something that you do intentionally without even being aware that you're doing this. I feel someone may have recently told you something that is connecting to Heyoka, like, hey, Gemini, did you know that because you said this, this happened in my life? And I just want to thank you. I don't know if any of you had someone that actually told you that you've changed their life in a big way. So catalyst is the word I'm getting here. Strength card. So the Leo is coming through, and also lions. I don't know if you've seen a lion recently. I actually saw one on TikTok. Someone that was in a safari, and there were lions on top of their cards that were caged. So people were in these cars and they were in this safari, and there was lions on top of those cars, on top of those people. Strength. You have a lot of this. And I feel you are someone that has had to throughout your life, or maybe your entire life, had to be strong for others, strong for yourself, maybe strong for your siblings, your family. And I'm getting the word breadwinner. You might be the breadwinner of the family, or someone who's kind of always been the support, the one that keeps things together. You are the glue that keeps it all together here, Gemini. There's something you're working through here, something that feels a bit difficult, something that What is this word that's coming in? I feel stuck. You're feeling stuck somewhere. And you're trying to break free from this. Now, what I'm getting is like a creative block. Maybe you're just kind of having a hard time breaking through with an idea, or, something that you're trying to do. You feel stuck. You can't move forward. Take a break here. Walk away from it. Go for a walk for 5-10 minutes if you need to, right? Or do something completely different. They're asking you to try different methods or different ways of doing something, to, apply your power, but in different ways here. Okay. And I'm also seeing some of you working on taming some of your emotions, some of the energy that is bubbling within you. I'm getting definitely a bubbling coming in. I feel maybe you're frustrated. Maybe there's something that you're going through right now that is creating this bubbling energy. You don't want to be reactive. This is something that they're bringing up in a big way. Just be mindful of the reactions that you are rippling out into the universe, because they're going to have an impact. So Spirit wants you to understand that you have a really big energy, Gemini. You are a very powerful manifester. So when you're putting energy of positivity out there, I feel that you really feel this in your life, like a positive impact that you make. Some of you might not realize that this is an energy that you have. Other people see this about you. And when you're in the opposite energy, that is also the same power. So, when you walk into a room, people can pick up on your energy, and you might not even realize that people are picking up on this energy. You really do have a big energy about you. People maybe tell you that when you walk in a room, Gemini, I could totally feel what you're going through. I feel sometimes you wear your heart on your sleeve, and you're someone that can't hide your emotions. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just something that Spirit is bringing into awareness for you. You hold a lot of power, right? Sometimes we have to work with how we work with our own power within the experiences we're having, because our power will affect everything around us, right? So it's just, again, something to be mindful of. And the number 8, infinity to beyond. Is that what it is? To infinity and beyond is the words that Spirit are bringing into my mind's eye here. They're coming from from the universe here. So I don't know if you watched something recently or you heard these words in your life, Gemini, but they're coming up. And the number 8, I'm seeing you working hard right now for something that you're trying to build. And it's something that you've been desiring for a very long time. So for me, I'm a Gemini sun, a Gemini rising, and I've always had this desire to have my own business, to have my own way of creating abundance in my own life, rather than working for someone and creating their dreams. So it was ever since I was about 16 years old, I had this desire from a very long time. I'm getting the energy of nostalgia here, energy of almost like a soul contract, something that you've always been aware of and connected to. And you're now within the energy of actually creating that. This is why you're, the strength card. And, when I first started my YouTube channel, when I first started working from home, I share the story a lot. Not having a manager or boss, I was kind of like, oh, what do I do with myself? Like, do I get up? Like, it was kind of like free energy, and I was sucking at it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm waking up late. I know that I'm at home, so I've got this home energy. So I quickly was able to organize it and give it structure. This is the strength card coming in through the 6 of Cups. This is incredibly strong. It's a divine masculine energy. It is calling you to take some of the memories, some of the desires, the things that you've been carrying for a very long time, and give them structure. It is giving them a voice. It's giving them a relationship. It's giving them nurture, right, in your life in some way. So, maybe you have a dream to do something in your life. I don't know what this is for you, Gemini, but you have an opportunity to actually immerse yourself in that experience by giving it a little bit of time in your day-to-day life or in your week-to-week life. I'm also seeing relationships and connections. I'm getting relationships at play here. I feel that you're spending time with your family, maybe your spouse, some people at work. But there's this beautiful exchange, this beautiful harmony that is happening within some of these relationships. And I feel that Spirit wants you to, again, ground and center yourself and work through the energy of love in your life to apply love. This is a superpower that you have. You're naturally a lover, Gemini. You're naturally able to connect with people. This is a gift that you carry. And again, it's that Heyoka energy, right? Because you're able to feel, you're able to connect on a deeper level, you're able to understand and bring that message in a way that someone is able to understand. And maybe this is an energy that you're seeing being reflected to you, something that you're meant to be aware of, and you're picking up on this, right? So there's a connection happening here with the Six of Cups. There's a lot of love energy that is floating around even within you. So when we are applying that love, we're creating this ripple effect of love that then comes back to us. It's like waves that go out, but they come in and sometimes they bring something back. This is the energy that the Six of Cups is representing in your life on an energetic level. And you know, the energy that you put into the relationships that you have is the energy you're going to receive in return. Now, what can sometimes happen is we're giving our energy to another person that might not be valuing it, maybe even taking us for granted or using us, taking advantage of us. This is, again, something that Spirit wants you to be aware of, not to close yourself off, but to redirect your energy somewhere else and put some healthy boundaries up. You are responsible for your soul, right? So you are the gatekeeper of the energies that you allow into your energetic space. So it's something that Spirit really wants you to guard at this time and be just mindful of. And here is focus, clear energy. You are someone that is able to bring clarity to a situation. This might land you in trouble sometimes. I feel sometimes when you speak the truth or say something bluntly, honestly, that it's not taken in a way that you're expecting. And I don't know, I just always find like that's a them problem if they don't want to hear the truth. But, you know, when you're coming from a place of love and not, so that's that reactive energy I'm getting here. So when I was younger, I was very blunt. I just said it like it was. I used to get in trouble for that. But that's the energy I have. And I've learned as I've grown through the experiences I've had on how to word and to, see something from a way that nobody really does, or not very many people do. So here I feel Spirit is calling you to look at the strengths of someone rather than the not strengths. Work with the strengths rather than focusing too much on the not strengths. This might even be within yourself. But there's some sort of clarity, some sort of clearing of energy that is allowing you to see something that you can work with differently. So I don't know what this is in your life right now, Gemini, but this could be a person. Maybe you've been butting heads with someone. This could be a sibling. This could be a parent. This could be a really good friend. This could be a spouse. And if that's not working, it's butting heads. I feel that you are the one that is able to see the other picture. Maybe this person isn't seeing, and this is why the butting heads is happening. So you're able to bring clarity or a different perspective to that situation, opening the door for a different scenario or a different outcome. Okay, so this is what's coming through here with this. It's really interesting. I'm getting plants coming in. I don't know if you have a plant on your desk or you have a plant nearby where you're watching this reading today, Gemini. I'm picking up on a plant, an energy that is actually supporting you. So know that you are connected to Mother Earth, that, is the plant beside you healthy and thriving? Or is the soil dry? Maybe it has dry leaves. I feel there's almost like a direct correlation between you and the plant, and the energy of that plant is the energy of you, especially if you have that plant around you. So this is something that Spirit is bringing in that's really wild and really kind of unusual for them to share that, but that's what's coming through for you right now. And maybe it's time to water. Maybe it's time to nourish and replenish that energy. This might be your own energy. It might be where, okay, let's replenish ourselves. Let's focus on taking care of myself as I'm going through these things and allowing myself time to see things clearly, to sit and mull over or percolate on something, but not get caught up in it. And you're able to cut through things really easily here, Gemini, as well. You're able to see through things quite quickly here, and you're able to call them out. This is what it is. right? You're able to call out the bullshit. You're able to call out anything that is false. You're able to see things. So here, I'm going to give you an example. So recently I've been watching some things online, and AI, oh my gosh, is just running rampant right now. I don't even know what's real anymore, and I can really pick up on AI stuff. So there's some things on the news that are coming up, and they're showing, videos of someone that's come up and they're speaking, and I'm like, that doesn't even look real. It looks like someone like created an AI video of this person speaking and put little, filters on it to make it look real. It's just wild. So you want to discern. Discerning is it. And I feel you're someone that is going to share the truth with others. You are someone that just picks up on it and you're able to share it. So definitely a gift that you want to apply. So this is kind of what you're going to be moving through over the next couple of weeks here, Gemini. I'm going to pull a numbers card. Numbers are everywhere. So we've got the number 8, the number 6, and the number 13. And we're going to pull another number here and bring you a message. These are light codes that are connecting you to this reading today. So these are messages that you're definitely meant to hear, especially if you're seeing them through these if you're seeing these numbers. 63, parenting. So I feel this is connecting to the 6 of Cups. Spirit is bringing you into a relationship with you and your children here. So 63, you might be seeing this on a receipt, $63 for something. You might be 63 years old, or this is at the end of a cell phone number, the last 2 digits, or, it's coming up somewhere else. So this card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children, Gemini. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own, or maybe there are children within your extended family or circle of friends. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationship with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child, whether it is your own or that of a partner, neighbor, relative, client, or friend. Don't underestimate the importance of your unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on your child's life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that encourage you to spend quality time with children, to go out of your way to brighten a child's day. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. So I have an affirmation at the end of this reading, and we also have one in this book. So this one for you is, I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. So look at that. So some of you already might be working with children, young adults, youth, right? So let's close this off and seal this reading with an angel number now. So again, you might be seeing this angel number, these numbers, and this one's coming to you with this message. 0606, commitment. So look at that. The 6s are coming through. So applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come for you. And Gemini, I'm going to leave you with some keywords that might resonate with you as well. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth, and solutions. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.